Hello everyone, welcome to another EAFC24 video with your boy EZDean. What we have for you today is an Evo Lounge budget team. It's actually 10k coins, which is super cheap for the start of the game, and it would also serve as a really good starter team as well if you're looking for a bit of inspiration. This league does require a couple of bits and bobs on it, so we'll head over on here. What we have is a couple of requirements, which mean you have to have a maximum rating of 80 on there, as well as a couple of other things, so we'll go straight into it. So on here, it has to be a maximum of 80 overall rating, which means you're going to have to use some cheaper players. There is a limit of no 87 or higher rated players, so 86 is allowed, but anything, like I say, above that is not. You're allowed one one maximum loan player, so I've put Chiesa just on the bench for an example. And then what it requires is an in-progress evolution, an evolutions 1, a complete founder evolution, or an in-progress founder evolution. Now what this means is I've got Alfie Jones here from Hull City, because that's who I support. He's the pacey centre-back evolution, pacey protector. Now he doesn't, if I put him into that squad, he doesn't qualify for it. So it has to be one of those specific ones. So I think the golden glow up one maybe would count for it, but either way, go with the founder. That's going to be your best one if you've done the founder evolution. But if you've got the other ones in your club, try them as well. But when I was building this, obviously I noticed that the pacey protector doesn't count in this one. So here we have the team. I'll show you the price for each as well. We start with, this is pretty much like a hybrid team. So we've got Anthony Lopez in goal. I thought we'd start off with someone with really good reflexes and Darwin, that type of thing. We got him for 850 coins. Next player, we've got Lazari, 5'9", absolutely rapid. I'm sure you'll have seen him before. He's not very good jumping or physical wise, but he's more of just your quick winger, get up and down the pitch type thing. We've got him for 650 coins. Next player, Gonzalo Inacio, 6'1", medium high. Really solid stats for a centre-back. Plays in the Portuguese league and is Portuguese, 650 coins again. Absolute bargain. So next one is Pepe. Possible future icon, I reckon, to be fair. If he doesn't, then I think that's a travesty in itself. But we've got Pepe, 900 coins, nice and easy. 6'2", you know what you're getting out of Pepe, absolutely class. Last few FIFAs, he's been an unreal starter card, so I imagine he'll be class in this team. We spent a little bit more on this player, Adam Marusic, 6'1", low high, can play left back, right back, so he can fit in that right back slot if you don't want the small like winger Lazari in there. Fantastic stats once again for a left back, but he's a type of left back that will stay back for you. So we'll act almost like a 3 at the back if your opposite winger goes up, opposite right back, left back. You know what I mean. So next player, we've got João Mario. Got this guy for 650 coins as well. 4-star weak foot, can play all over the pitch in terms of his positions. Once again, just a really solid card with really decent finishing and passing. That's what you want at the end of the day, and really high composure too. So this guy will be pretty lethal in front of goal if you can get him there. Like I say, 650 coins, absolute bargain. Next one, we've got Tijani Reinders, we'll say. High medium, 6'1", from the Netherlands. 650 coins again with a 4-star weak foot. So this looks like a bit more of an attacking centre mid. These stats, boys, for a 6'1" centre mid with high medium, at, like I say, an absolute bottom price. I think he's excellent in a starter squad. I think this is going to be one of the players that's going to perform the best in this team, to be fair. And like I say, with the right custom tactics, you can have him box to box too. We've then got Nandez. So this guy I paid 1.5k for. High work rate. So he's only got a 2-star weak foot, but if you remember to use his right foot often, I think he'll be absolutely fine. This guy's got mint stats for a centre mid that'll go box to box. It's just his shooting and passing that I think lets him down a little bit. So definitely worth maybe sticking a card on there, and maybe even a defender and shooting card, something like that, because his pace is already absolutely fine, physical already absolutely fine, as well as his dribbling and that type of thing. So I thought he was a fantastic little player to get in there. We've then got Rafa, 83 Rafa. This guy every single year is such an animal for such a cheap price because of his like the nation and the team he plays for in the League of Portuguese League. You know what I mean? This guy looks unreal again this year. I think he's improved. I'm not sure if he was an 82 last year or if he was an 83 anyways, but he still looks absolutely class. And we picked him up at 1.1. You've got to remember a lot of these prices, apart from the ones that are 650 as well, you're probably going to be able to pick up at for literally, like I say, a couple hundred coins less. So just in case you're on a budget, do you know what I mean? So next one, we've got Okafor. This guy also plays for AC Milan. 6'1", high medium with 4-star, 4-star. Already excellent. Can play cam as well for different formations. This guy's stats look absolutely class. As a striker, get the ball in behind to him. And because he's got such good jumping and strength stats as well, he'll be able to hold a defender off, win a couple of crosses. Do you know what I mean? Looks fantastic. And his agility being stupid high as well at 87. Obviously, you can upgrade that even further. So this guy could be absolutely mint, to be fair. And then the last player we've got is the FIFA legend himself. Fantastic every single year, Luis Muriel. So 5'10", high medium, 4-star, 4-star. This guy, we know what he's about. He's another one. You just get him behind and get that ball hit to him. And yeah, like I say, he's gonna finish it most of the time. So another fantastic player, and he's also got a couple of the really good traits, especially with a rapid, so a higher sprint speed whilst dribbling. I did notice that when we was looking at him earlier. So yeah, that's the budget team that I think you should use for the Evo team. You can fill the bench with. We looked at bronze players to get the rating down. Obviously, if you guys were looking at sticking in some more 87 players, if you've been really lucky, I got really lucky and packed Dembele. So obviously he's gonna sit on the bench nicely. This is still an 80 rated team, even with, like I say, a bunch of these players on. So there's plenty of space to be able to bring on some fantastic subs, or even sub at the start of the game if there's one or two players that you want to change over in that squad. But yeah, that's the 10k hybrid squad we've made. So like I say, if you have any improvements to it or any extra players you think you should add in, or little combos and things like that, feel free to leave it in the comments below. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video, and good luck in Evo League or Evo Friendlies, whichever one it is. All the best. Take it easy.